From the students of Penn State Meteorology, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Chris Long, a student meteorologist here at the Penn State Campus Weather Service. Taking a look at our Tuesday evening forecast, we begin with our weather headlines this evening. We do have a chilly week in store. I think the warmest we'll get this week is maybe only 41 or 42, so pretty chilly for this time of the year. We also have a pretty major winter storm on the way that will affect us Thursday into Friday morning and definitely impacting travel. So keep an eye out, especially if you're heading home maybe a little early for the Thanksgiving holiday at the end of this week. We take now a live look out of the Penn State golf courses, and we have some dark clouds around. It's just kind of a dreary afternoon here in Happy Valley for our Tuesday. We're sitting at 39 degrees right now. It does feel like 34 because we have a slight wind at 8 miles an hour, making it feel a little colder than the temperature outside. Take a look at the temperatures across the region. It's 39 here in State College, 38 in Altoona, a little bit warmer to our east. It's 45 in Harrisburg. And as we take a look at the entire state, it's 49 in Philadelphia. That will be our warm spot for the state. And Pittsburgh only sitting at 36 at this hour. Taking a look at our radar and satellite across the entire state, we can see for the most part we just have clouds. We do have some rain affecting areas to the east of us here in State College, but for central and western Pennsylvania, for the most part, we're staying fairly dry. And as we take a look at our future weather, we can say it'll stay pretty similar to that for the rest of tonight and into tomorrow. We may have a few lake effect snow bands affecting areas north and west of us here in State College tonight, but for the most part we'll stay dry, and by the time we roll around to tomorrow we'll actually have a pretty nice day. As far as the clouds go, we'll stay mostly clear. As we can see, by 9:30 a.m. tomorrow we have clear skies across almost the entire state, maybe a few clouds affecting those of us to the west in Pittsburgh. But as we put it into motion and take a look at the rest of the day tomorrow, we'll stay mostly clear until the nighttime hours, and then we'll have some clouds making their way up from the south, and that's indicative of the next storm system that's coming our way that could give us a pretty substantial amount of snowfall. So let's take a look at that storm system now. We'll start with us here at 9:30 p.m. on Wednesday night, and take a look. You're starting to see a big, broad, counterclockwise circulation over the southeastern United States, and that's an upper-level low beginning to form, and as it makes its way north into the cold air here in central Pennsylvania, that's when we could definitely see some snow affecting us across the Commonwealth. By 10:30 a.m. on Thursday morning, the snow is just starting to reach us here in State College, definitely snowing further to the south, though, as the storm makes its way to the north. And then as we put it into motion, we can see it continues to snow throughout much of the day on Thursday. By 3 a.m. on Friday, there's a possibility that maybe we could switch over to some rain here in State College, especially areas, though, to the north and west. We'll be seeing mostly snow and mostly frozen precipitation throughout this event. There's also the possibility that we could get a little bit of mixing, especially here in State College, with some sleet pellets and maybe some ice, meaning that the roads could be treacherous Thursday evening into Friday morning as you head into work because of that winter weather. So please be cautious as you head out on the roads Thursday into Friday, as we definitely could be seeing some accumulating snowfall and even the possibility of some accumulating ice. As this storm makes its way up to the northeast, will affect those along the northeast corridor with mostly rain, although this is a pretty potent low pressure system, and there's definitely some coastal flooding impacts that could be had along the Massachusetts coast. For tonight, we're forecasting a low temperature of around 25 degrees here in State College. We'll stay mostly cloudy overnight, and we do have some wind in the forecast. We could be gusting up to 20 miles an hour, making it feel pretty chilly for the overnight hours. For tomorrow, the sun will be out. However, we'll only make it up to 35 for our high temperature. Yeah, it will be chilly and mostly sunny, and then we'll have a slight northwest wind at 5 miles an hour. Here's our 7-day forecast from the Penn State Campus Weather Service, and we can see we do have some pretty chilly temperatures forecasted for our highs here in central Pennsylvania. We have the sun out for Wednesday. Thursday into Friday, we have that storm system that I just talked about. Saturday and Sunday, does look like the sun will come back out for this Saturday. We'll have a pretty nice weekend here in State College, except for the fact that it will be fairly chilly. And then as we begin next week, Thanksgiving week, we do have the chance for some lake effect snow showers on Tuesday. For the Penn State Campus Weather Service, I'm Chris Long. Have a great evening, everybody.